All right, let's talk about the Russia's war on Ukraine, Max, because in an interview with CBS News last week, Ukrainian President Zelensky told CBS, and I want to quote, "We have stabilized the situation. It is better than it used to be 2 or 3 months ago when we had a big deficit of artillery ammunition, different kinds of weapons," he said. "We totally didn't see the big, huge counteroffensive from Russia. They didn't have success." So, Max, is Russia really winning its war on Ukraine?
I would not say that Russia is winning its war in Ukraine right now, Jonathan, but I'm very concerned that Russia could win the war in Ukraine if the U.S. does not resume aid. I think there is a massive shell hunger, as Ukrainian troops put it, on the front lines. The Russians are using artillery at a rate of something like 5 to 1 compared to the Ukrainians, and there are widespread expectations that the Russians will mount a summer offensive. And that I think there is very real fear in Kiev that the Russians could break through the Ukrainian lines because, brave as the Ukrainian defenders are, they still need ammunition to stop the Russian assault, and they're running very low on ammunition. I think really the fate of Ukraine, the fate of Europe and the world, not to be overly dramatic, I think all of that turns on the decisions of MAGA Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, and is he going to bring up the Ukraine aid bill for a vote? And he's been, for 6 months or so, he's been doing a bait and switch where he keeps giving interviews saying, oh, he's very sympathetic to the idea of aid to Ukraine, but there's like and then whatever the latest excuse is for not bringing the bill to a vote. And then, during the recess, he said it's going to come up right after the Easter recess. Now he's saying maybe mid-April, maybe a little bit later. We'll see what happens. But this is really an existential issue for Ukraine and really a massive issue for U.S. security and European security as well. And it's in the hands of this guy with very little track record, knowledge, and almost no majority in the House. So this is a real cause for concern.